Welcome back to English Every Day. Today, I've got an exciting story to share, one that I think many of you will resonate with. It's all about my first day in a new country. You know, that mix of thrill and anxiety that washes over us when we step into the unknown.
Ooh, that sounds intense. I mean, the excitement of a new place, but also, where do you even begin? Did you, know a lot of English before you landed?
Great question. I had some basic English skills, but honestly, the moment I set foot in Canada, everything felt so overwhelming. Imagine stepping into an airport buzzing with people, everything moving at lightning speed, and signs plastered everywhere. It's like being thrown into the deep end of a pool without knowing how to swim.
Wow, that must have been wild. So, did you manage to hold it together? Did you have one of those moments where you thought, oh no, what do I do now?
Absolutely. When it came time for me to present my passport and documents, my heart was racing like I had just run a marathon. I took a deep breath and responded. It was a pivotal moment for me, similar to jumping off a diving board into the unknown, but it turned into a valuable learning experience.
That's so relatable. I mean, it's kind of like the first day of school, right? You walk in and everything feels daunting. How did you find your taxi after that chaotic experience?
Great analogy. That's precisely how it felt. After the immigration line, I scanned the crowd for my taxi. It felt like I was playing Where's Waldo in an airport. Finally, I spotted a driver holding a sign with my name, and to my relief, he welcomed me warmly. That little conversation really helped me ground myself.
Oh, I can just picture that. But what did he say? Did he ask where you were from or something?
Yes, he asked me where I was from, and that simple question created a connection. I felt like I was starting to carve out a place for myself in this vast new world.
That's so nice. It's amazing how just a simple question can make such a huge difference. So, what was your first night like after everything?
My first night was a whirlwind of exhaustion and excitement. I arrived at my student housing in the dark and met my host, Julia. She greeted me with warmth and offered me some comforting warm soup. It was such a lovely gesture after a long, tiring day. I even called my parents and said, "It's cold here, but the people are nice."
Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. It's like, even in a foreign place, kindness can really make you feel at home right away. What did you take away from this adventurous first day?
I learned 3 significant lessons. First, it's perfectly normal to feel nervous. Adjusting to new environments takes time. Second, people can understand you even if your English isn't perfect. And third, small acts of kindness mean a lot. They have the power to shape your experience wherever you go.
Those are brilliant takeaways. That's like life wisdom right there. Speaking of which, have you ever felt nervous in another setting? Trying to learn something new?
Absolutely. It's a feeling that everyone can relate to. Just think about trying a new sport or taking up a new hobby. Initially, it can feel quite daunting, but just like moving to a new country, it often gets easier with practice and support.
So true. I remember when I tried learning guitar for the first time, I was incredibly nervous, but having a friend who was patient really helped. Anyway, what do you think our listeners should take away from your story?
Well, I hope they reflect on their own first experiences in new places, how they felt, and how they managed to overcome their nerves. These lessons are foundational for connecting with others and understanding the world around us.
Love that. And I think we can all relate to those feelings. I mean, turning nervousness into connection, that's such a powerful idea.
Exactly. Learning a language is similar, isn't it? Every effort counts, and with each conversation, we grow a little more.
I've got to remember that. Thanks for sharing such a captivating story and for letting us all get lost in that experience with you.
Absolutely. And a huge thanks to our listeners for joining us on this journey.